Tonight, the Deputy Prime Minister coming out of number 10.
Mr Raab, are you confident you'll be clear of the allegations, sir?
With questions about his appointment into Cabinet looming large. His boss promised to lead a government of integrity and accountability, but it's sackings and sleaze that have dominated his first 100 days. Mr Sunak sitting side by side with his deputy, both checking their notes as Labour targeted its attack on allegations around Dominic Raab's behaviour.
At the last count, the Deputy Prime Minister was facing 24 separate allegations of bullying. How would he feel if one of his friends or relatives was being forced to work for a bully simply because the man at the top was too weak to do anything about it?
Trying to shake it off, but this PM at only his 11th PMQs and already on to defending a fourth Cabinet Minister's conduct at this dispatch box.
When I was made aware of formal complaints, I instructed a leading independent KC to conduct an investigation.
That investigation into 8 formal complaints of bullying ongoing. Another into the tax affairs of the former Tory chair Nadhim Zahawi concluded, but the stain of Tory sleaze still there.
The Tory party's addiction to sleaze and scandal has done huge damage to this country, and the cost to the public keeps adding up.
Today, a show of unity from the two leading men in government, sitting side by side, but none of this is comfortable for the Prime Minister. Now, number 10 is clear that officials never advised Mr Sunak against appointing Mr Raab, nor were there any formal complaints ahead of Mr Raab being made Deputy Prime Minister. But I've been told that the Prime Minister was personally informed about Mr Raab's, to quote my source, unacceptable behaviour weeks before Rishi Sunak became Prime Minister and put Mr Raab into his cabinet.
Now, political editor Beth Rigby, a source telling her today that this summer, so before he was Prime Minister, before he appointed Dominic Raab to his cabinet, he was made aware of concerns around Dominic Raab's conduct. What did Rishi Sunak know?
It wasn't the case that the Prime Minister received any formal complaints before this started. However, they did emerge subsequently, and that's why he's taken it very seriously.
But what Mr Sunak knew and when will weigh on number 10 as the formal investigation into Mr Raab drags on and drags in his boss. Beth Rigby, Sky News in Westminster.